Yo, how's it going? It is Caliber Hitter of CaliberHitting.com. And as you guys have seen, Sleepy Joe supposedly got 80 million Americans to vote for him, supposedly. And if you believe that, you believe in Santa Claus, you believe in the Tooth Fairy, and you possibly have a TV subscription for over 200 channels. Because if you believe that, you're stuck on a television. For fuck's sakes, I mean, wow, really? If you're watching TV like that in 2021, then you better be watching the Bravo channel. You better be watching the Discovery channel. But no, we all know that you guys are watching MSDNC, DNCNN, all those channels. Because these past 4 years, we've been seeing a whole bunch of grown adults act like little babies, crying everywhere. Wah, somebody said this and that, crying, little babies. And, people that supported the president or support the president had to deal with that. And you guys play dumb, wondering that, that virus came out of nowhere. It had nothing to do with the election. It had nothing to do with mail-in ballots. No, it had nothing to do with that. Because what you guys fail to understand is that a lot of people that support Trump or supported Trump were former Democrats. What you have to understand is Trump, he didn't create all of this. It was the idea that was already out there. People sick and tired of mainstream media. You remember those terror alerts. You remember all that war in Iraq bullshit. People were sick and tired of living in a so-called matrix where anything mainstream media said was fact. We all know that they're corporate media, so they're in it for the money. They're in it just as these YouTubers are for the clicks, advertisements. And again, the same could be said for platforms on the right, independent or non-independent, where people are just in it for the money. But what the left is failing to realize is that there's people in the middle that don't agree with leftist policies like the Green New Deal, how the government is all up in your business. I know here in New York, they passed the laws to ban flavored vapes, which is practically banning vegetable glycerin, basically mixed with any flavor of your choosing. They banned that when that chemical, I won't even call it a chemical, when that substance is already in every food that you eat. It's just things that don't make sense. Because when you ban something like e-juice or whatever, there's people coming off of smoking for years. Smoke, which is not the same as vape. If you guys don't know what vape is the same thing that comes out of your iron. And you're getting all these people addicted to smoking again. I'm not a smoker, but I'm just using that as an example. There's people in the middle that see all this bullshit, and the left, yet again, you're not reaching those people because your policies are authoritarian. So with that said again, if you think Joe Biden got 80 million votes, he didn't win the independent vote. Maybe people will say he did, but really, with all these authoritarian laws passed by leftists, yeah, okay, you believe in Santa Claus. So getting on the subject of censorship, all big tech, all the establishment has done is create more conspiracy theorists. You have created 75 million plus conspiracy theorists by not listening to their basic demands. All they wanted was a recount. All they wanted was basic stuff to be done. But you guys didn't listen. So here's the funny part. How the hell do they think they're going to recover from all of this? You've already imprisoned people, you already censored people, you already got people banned off every platform in existence. You already treated these people like dirt, like they're the scum of the earth. Like, how the hell are they going to recover from that? They can't. They never will. Imagine a Republican establishment that had power with big tech, mainstream media, doing that to people on the left. Would people on the left forgive them? Will they come back crying with open arms saying, thank you for having me back? No. So they have a rally in Washington, D.C. You know, mainstream media spins that. In my honest opinion, they had provocateurs in that. But if you want to ask for my honest opinion, I think they shouldn't have had that march. I think Donald Trump should have laid low and let things play out. But whatever, that's what they do. They twist stuff. Now they're trying to invoke the 25th Amendment, saying that he's unfit, trying to impeach him. I mean, isn't he out the door January 20th? Why do you want to impeach him? That means they're hiding something. So if you think Donald Trump conceded, no, Donald Trump, we all know him by now. He's not going to go out like that. I think something big is going to pop off. I think information is going to start to leak, and he's just playing like a possum right now. He's playing dead. And I know leftists are going to hear that. Do you really believe that Hunter Biden is not a pedo and is not a sexual deviant either? Yeah, okay. And the thing that leftists don't understand, if a Democrat was saying and doing things to help Americans, you know, like not exporting jobs overseas, killing our industries, we would support them too. It doesn't matter if they're Democrat or Republican. If you ask me, both parties suck. But we had an outsider just flip everything upside down, and you really can't recover after Donald Trump because really you censored, banned, treated people like dirt. You're not going to recover from that. So what he did was flip everything over, and I don't care if you don't like Donald Trump. That's what he did. And really what it comes down to is China versus the USA, period. And I'm not going to take the side of China. So everybody knows that. Everybody in the know knows that it's the USA versus China. And, you know, my honest opinion, Trump ain't going out like that. Something big is going to happen. Something big is going to drop. Information that really you better get ready for because it's going to be big.